Top 5 best boozy perfumes that you can wear for this fall and winter. Now, all of these actually kind of put me in the mindset of fall. They definitely remind me of the autumn. We have rum, we have cognac, we have whiskey, we have a lot of beautiful olfactive profiles here. I'm going to be sharing this list with you in just a moment, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on these top 5 best boozy perfumes for the fall and winter, I mean, if I had to pick just 5, I could have made a top 10 or a top 20. I wanted to be a little bit more on the selective side of things with the curation of this list, so we have 5 here. But before I jump into the video, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So if you want to sample a lot of these fragrances, you may do so at SCENTSPLIT.com. It's not feasible or financially sound for a lot of people to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a bottle of eau de parfum. Instead, you can get a 5 milliliter decant. You can try it on your own skin, see how it works with your skin chemistry, see if it lasts, see if you like it. Ultimately, scent is very subjective. SCENTSPLIT is an amazing place to buy samples. They ship very quickly, fantastic customer service, highly responsive, and I get my packages in like 2 days whenever I order from them. It is incredible. So please check them out. SCENTSPLIT is a really good service. In the number 5 spot, so this is one that was creatively directed by Buck Moore, and this one is called XO Brandy by Navitus Parfums. This is such a beautiful perfume. I get like this dates fruit type of a vibe with this undertone of brandy. It's so smooth, it's so silky, there's a touch of sweetness, but it's very, very faint. You know, it never takes the sophistication out of it. I can just imagine somebody being in a gentleman's lounge and, you know, they have a glass of brandy, maybe they're, you know, smoking a cigar or something like that. This is such an incredibly beautiful perfume. And I think that Buck Moore from the channel Big Beard Business did such an amazing job with this one. And it really is one of those perfumes, you spray it on, it immediately puts you in the mindset of fall. And you can wear this in the winter as well. It is extrait de parfum concentration, so you don't have to worry about this lasting just a few hours on skin. This is 10 plus hours. Absolutely amazing. Actually, a lot of the perfumes that he's worked on, including this one that's hard to find now, it's called Exalt Nuit. A lot of these are super, super long-lasting fragrances. XO Brandy is phenomenal. In the number 4 spot, of course, I had to mention it. It is my favorite from this brand. I will always talk about this one, right? Especially right around this time of the year, and it hurts. It hurts to have to put this away in the spring and summer, and you're like, my goodness, when am I going to wear this again? And let's be honest, I don't actually put it away. If I'm craving it, I'm going to wear it despite the weather, right? But by Initio Parfum Privé, this is my favorite from the brand. It's called Side Effect. Beautiful. Cinnamon, rum, vanilla. It has saffron, hedione molecule. This is a very addictive perfume, and wow. It does bring back a lot of memories just because I've been wearing it for a few years now. I actually have 2 bottles of this. So I do have a backup because I love this perfume so much. Side Effect is such a remarkable fragrance. So this is rum, right? So this is on the spicy side of things. This is on the smooth, warm, velvety, creamy side of things. Spicy, smooth, spicy, smooth. Both of these are incredible though, and they all possess a type of richness that embodies the fall ambiance, if you will. All right, number 3. I know I'd get in a lot of trouble if I didn't mention this one. Angel Share by Kilian Paris. So what does this smell like? Cinnamon. It has the vanilla, the praline. It has the cognac in here. My goodness, oak. So it's a very rich perfume. It's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I also love apple brandy. I have the original. I love single malt. Apple brandy on the rocks. I have Straight to Heaven. I have all of these. I could have made a top 10 with Kilian products alone. But Angel Share is the one that time and time again, people come back to this one. They talk about it in the fall. I mean, just look at it. How could you not have a bottle of this in the fall? So this is such a beautiful perfume, and Angel Share is truly, truly a gem. And the cognac in here is so rich and so delectable and so inviting. I'm telling you, it is, or that boozy tendency, whatever it is, you know, it is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's so rich, and the cinnamon, everything just brings it together so beautifully. Yes, as an alternative, you can wear Owajan by Parfum de Marly. This one has more honey, so it's going to be a little bit on the powdery side of things. And of course, you have Intoxicate by Kadlaj, and you have, you know, so many other like twists and clones and dupes of it. But if you want the original, go with the original. Beautiful longevity, really well done. The execution on it is gorgeous. All right, Creation E by Roja Parfum, also referred to as Enigma, depending on, you know, where the product is available. My goodness, it is so rich. It has this, again, this sort of a cognac vibe in here. So the thing with this one is, you've heard the narrative. People say it kind of smells like Dr. Pepper, and I get where they're coming from. It's such a beautiful fragrance. Honestly, the way that it opens up, it's so inviting and enveloping, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's also a little spicy. It's a little boozy. It's ambery. It's resinous, and it has that cinnamon in here as well. It definitely has a lot of woods too, so it's not going to open up as diffusive as some of these others, especially side effect with all that helium that is in here. This goes straight to the richness, straight to the spice, straight to the booze. It is such a wonderful fragrance, but again, you're looking at one of the most expensive perfumes on this entire list. So sample at SCENTSPLIT, please. It would behoove you to get a sample first, especially if you haven't tried. Roja Parfum is one of the most expensive perfume brands on the market. It's right there with Clive Christian and Spirit of Dubai and so many of these others, but this one is phenomenal. In the number one spot, let's be honest, this is one of the most cloned fragrances. Although you're not going to see as many clones of this one as you would of like Santal 33 or Aventus or Baccarat Rouge or Gris Charnel or something like that. But this one is phenomenal. There's rose, there's ambrette, otherwise known as musk mallow, but the boozy ingredient in this one is whiskey. So it's a very peaty, very dry, balsamic, resinous type of a fragrance. There's no sweetness in here at all. I'm not getting anything sweet, but it's this very sort of a spicy, you know, earthy type of a boozy scent. Spicy, earthy, boozy. It's incredible, right? I mean, if you have not tried anything from this brand, there are only two others that I think you should prioritize, and I'll let you know what they are. But this is one where you're like, look, I just want something that speaks of autumn. Please, you have to try this one. It is so good. It even has a cork as a cap. And this one by Nasomatto is called Baraonda. What a beautiful composition by perfumer Alessandro Gottieri. This perfume, so I have to be honest with you, if there are two others that I think you should try, one, try Black Afghano, just because it is probably the brand's most known bestseller. And I personally love Duro, but the other one I think you should try is Pardon. Phenomenal, right? Yes, the brand has so many other great ones. There's Fantomas and, you know, Sadonazo, and they have a lot of really great offerings. Baraonda, if you're looking for booze, this is where you're going to find it. The liquor in here is phenomenal. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something of value from today's episode. And if you did, please let me know. Drop your comment down below. What are your favorite boozy perfumes for the fall and winter? If you have any, if you like this scent profile right around this time of the year, honestly, I think this is the best time of the year to explore this scent profile. But also, if you have any other perfumes that would make your personal top 5, let me know what they are. Drop your comment down below. Also, don't forget to support the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. And once again, check out SCENTSPLIT. Links are going to be down below. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.